Guys, to do the configuration, we follow S4HANA 2020 version. Okay, it was the latest version. Okay, guys. Guys, in the last session, I told you when a client purchases a new software from SAP, for each client, they will provide a different client number as well as client server. Okay, and this user and password, this will be provided by your basis team. I'm entering my username and password. Okay, guys, here this this is the user menu, means this is the thing who will do, means this configurations, I mean this is the thing will be done by your end user. They just do the posting of their day-to-day business transaction of your the particular client. But when it comes to this, okay, configurational part you guys will do as a consultant. Okay, in order to make a configuration here, what type of the project it will be mentioned here. Okay, now in order to implement a SAP, we follow these steps. We call this step as pathway. Okay, now in order to do the financial configurations of the enterprise structure, we follow SPRO, SAP Reference Image Implementation Guide, enterprise structure, then definition, financial accounting. First one, define company. Okay, in order to define a company, we follow two ways. One is by using new entries, and by other way is by using copy. Okay, if you had already done this configuration, you will check by using position option. Till now you are not done anything, so we'll go by using option called new entries. Okay, I'll click on new entries. So here please keep in mind, guys, in company, for a company you can give maximum 6 alphanumerical characteristics. Now I want to establish a company called Phonics. I want to implement my SAP to the company called Phonics. So I'm giving number as 123987 or 123 MNB. Okay, and my company name called Phonics. Okay, and street I'm mentioning post box. Okay, here post box means your name of the post box. Okay, the particular street post box will have different. Okay, so we have to mention that particular name, postal code, city, and it should use, we should use the draw box, guys. So I'm using here down find option, and I'm finding the country called India, because my clients wants to implement from India, because his group is established in the India. His holding company is established in the India. That is the reason I'm choosing this India. Okay. Now language key. I'm again using the Dropbox, and I'm going to find option, and I'm mentioning here English and click find. Okay, you got this. Please select continue, and then again continue, because it was automatically taken en. For en it was automatically selected, you can see here. Okay, continue. Now currency. Again I will use Dropbox and now click on find option and I will mention here INR and click find Indian rupee. It was automatically taken, so continue. Just wait guys. Who has to select? Okay, it was taken automatically. Now I'll save it. Guys, it is an configurational data. For a configurational data, who has to create a request? Okay. Now, in order to create a request, you can see here create request. I click on a request and I mention here, okay, a phonics company has been defined. Okay, for every configurational data, okay, you will get a distinct transport request number. You can see here, this is the transport request number. Okay, and now save it. You can see data was saved. Now I'll create company code. You can see here edit, copy or delete chat company code. Edit company. Okay. In order to create a company code, we had two options. One is new entry and other one is to go by path. Now, if you are created already, then you can check it by using position option. Okay. For a company, we had given 6 alphanumerical characteristics, but for a company code, we can give maximum 4 alphanumerical characteristics. Now I am giving one to Aman. Okay, my company name I am mentioning Onyx Consultancy and city I am mentioning Bangalore. Country India. Currency INR. Language EN. If you save this, you will get one thing. This is called added to address of your company code. Okay. Now I'm mentioning all the details. So I'm mentioning about my company. Phonics Consultancy. Straight. Sanjay Nagar. Corridor. Postal code. City. Country. Region. Guys, if you select any country, the whatever you country select, okay, whatever you country select, the respected countries, states, union territories, as well as provinces will come. So if you check here, here you got around 38 entries. It contains all the states and union territories of the India. Okay. Now suppose if you want to take, okay, Pakistan, and we'll check the region also there. You can see here only 7 provinces. Baluch, Gilgit Baltistan, Islamabad, Jammu and Kashmir. Okay, in this way. Suppose if you wants to check USA, okay, it had around 60 states and provinces. Okay, whatever we require, we select this. It will take automatically. It was predefined data. No, I'm taking my country, India, and I'm choosing region as Bangalore, Karnataka. Bangalore was in the Karnataka, so I'm selecting this. And guys, here you can give only one postal code, either your postal code, I mean company code, postal code, or company's postal code. Okay, you can't take both. Okay, I'll take a postal box number as Sanjay Nagar. Okay, if I take both, okay, whether it will happen or not, we'll check it. Okay, I will click continue. You can see only PO box postal code or company postal code is allowed. Okay, I will remove company postal code now and I will check on preview data. You can see my company code name is Phonics Consultancy, Postal Box Sanjay Nagar, Bangalore, Karnataka 56550. Okay, click continue and again click continue. Then you will get new configurational. It was configurational data, so we want to create a request, and in the description I'm mentioning CO company code has been defined. Okay, now again click on this continue. You can see data was saved. We'll check this. Go to position and please search 12MN. We have mentioned in the company code. It was our 4-digit alphanumerical characteristics. Okay, continue. You can see here 12MN Phonics Consultancy. It was our company code. Now the step is we'll assign this company to company code. The T code is, guys, up to now we had seen the path, but we'll go, okay, usually by using the T codes. Okay, now we'll use the T code to assign company to company code is OX16. Okay, guys, assign on the head. Okay, you can see here assign company code to company. Now I'll go to position and I'll mention about my company code 12MN and my company characteristics is 123 MNB phonics. So I'm clicking on enter and then I'm saving it. Okay, I got a new request, so I'm creating a new request. Here I'm mentioning assign company to company code. In order to save this, you can see here down printer like symbol. I'm clicking on it, save. And again, in order to save this, we have to click continue. You can see here now data was saved. Okay, now we'll define business area. Guys, I told you a business area can be defined according to the its product name wise or on the base of the where it was located. So I'm going to define my business area. In order to define a business area, we had a T code that is OX03. Just give me a moment, guys. Guys, is it clear about the uh, is it clear about how to configure a company and company code?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we are done with the company and company code, and we assign company to company code. The next thing is we'll define this business area. The T code is OX03. Now I'll okay, we'll do this configuration OX03. Guys, how many sessions you can see now? Only two sessions. Now I'll use slash O. If you use slash O, the existing this session will remain open and it will generate to your particular transaction code. Now we'll check this how it will happen. Slash O OX03 to define business area. You can see here how many sessions you can see now, three sessions. Earlier it was two. Okay, and this. Now we enter the here we enter after slash O. Okay, OX03 to define business area. Okay, we got now three sessions. Okay, in order to define a business area, we have two options. One is by using new entry and by other one is by using copiers. Now I'll use now new entries. Here I will define my business area. Okay, PHBG means Phoenix Bangalore. PHDH Phoenix Delhi. Okay, now suppose I want to assign on the base of product PH P1 product 1. Okay, Phoenix product 1. Okay, now I define three business areas. So I'll create a request because it was a configurational data. That is the reason we're creating every time. Okay, in the very beginning session, I told you for configurational data, in order to save, we require transport request. In order to transfer the data, we require transport request. Please keep in mind, guys. So I'm mentioning here business area for Phoenix has been defined. Now I'll create one consolidated business area. Guys, for a single company code we can create n number of business areas. For a company code we can create n to the n number of business areas. Okay, now I'll create it. The T code I'll use to create consolidated business area, that is O. Okay, OCC1. Guys, how many sessions you guys can see now? Only three. Now I'll use slash n OCC1. Now, how many sessions you guys can see here? Only three sessions. If you use slash n, the existing session will be closed and it will generate a new session which you had entered to the particular T code. Okay, now you can create a consolidated business area by using new entry or by using copy as option. Now I'll use copy as. Okay, I'll select this 6000 and I'll use copy as option. Here for consolidated business area also we can give four maximum alphanumerical characters. Beyond the 4 characters, it will not accept. Okay, I'm mentioning here my company code 12MN and consolidated business area for my company Phoenix. Okay, and click enter. Okay, this was copied. Number of entries copied, single copied. Okay, now I will save this. It is a configurational data, so we got this request. So I am creating request. Short description. Consolidated business area has been defined for Phoenix. And in order to save this, down you can see printer like symbol save. I'm clicking on it. So in order to save this, again I has to click continue. You can see now data was saved. You can check it by using position option. For a consolidated business area, I had given okay 4 characteristics, that is 1 to mn. So I'm mentioning here and click continue. So what I'm done, this is the thing I'm done it. Okay. Now I'll assign business area to consolidated business area. Okay, the T code we use is for assignment business area to consolidated business area, that is OBB6. OBB6. Okay, I'll use it. In most of the cases, guys, we use /n only. Okay, how many sessions you can down? You can see only 3 sessions. When I use /n, okay, here the existing session, okay, consolidated business area, it will be closed and it will generate a new session to the T code of OBB6, that is to assign business area to consolidated business area. So I'm now clicking enter. Okay, what the thing we got, guys? Assign business area to consolidated business area. Now I'll assign this. Okay, I'll go to position and enter my business area, that is 1 to mn business area, that is BG. Okay, PHBG Phoenix Bangalore, PHDH Phoenix Delhi, PHP1 Phoenix Product 1. So what is my consolidated business area? That is 1 to okay MN, that is consolidated business area for Phoenix. I will select this and again 1 2. Okay, just wait guys, it was loading. Okay, no problem, can take directly. Just give me a moment. Okay, I'll assign this to my Phoenix product also, that is 1 2. Okay, it was game automatically and now I'll click enter. Okay, you can see here consolidated business area for Phoenix. I'm assigning this business area to the consolidated business area. Now I'll save it. This is the configurational data, that is the reason. Okay, we got a request, so I'm create a request. It is a paper like fold paper fold symbol, guys, please analyze carefully. Okay, I'm clicking on it. Here I'm defining assign business area to consolidated business area. Okay, in order to save this, you can see guys, here you can see project. Now what kind of project you are doing? Okay, whether it is a implementation or rollout or whatever. Okay, we has to mention here. Okay, now it was not required. You can see here save option. Now I'm clicking on it. So in order to save, again we has to click continue. Down you can see data was saved. Okay, now what are the steps we are completed? We define company, then assigned, we define company and company code, then we assigned company to company code. Okay, in the third step, then we define business area and then we define consolidated business area and then we assign business area to consolidated business area. Is it clear, guys, regarding it? Is it clear or not? And if anybody had any doubt, please raise your doubt, guys.
No, sir, clear, sir.
Okay, guys, thank you. Now we'll create business functional area. I told you in business functional area with this we'll define only expenses. Okay, but in cost in controlling part, okay, we use cost center. In finance part, we use this business functional area. So in order to define business functional area, we use the T code fm underscore function. Okay, it is not vice function, guys. Okay, fm underscore function. Okay, I'll copy it. Okay, I'm again using /n and I'm pasting this same and clicking enter. Okay, and I'm here mentioning functional area as a production department. Okay, so I'm using production, and in order to define about it, okay, we has to create, there will be the option create functional area. So in the text I'm mentioning want to amend production. Okay. And I'm saving this. You can see here functional area production has been defined, saved. Okay, now what is the next step? We done, okay, this configuration. Okay, only two left, that is one credit control area and then assign credit control area. Guys, anyone please tell me what is, why we use this credit control area? Guys, why we use this credit control area?
Credit
Okay,
means
so please
hello.
go ahead, sir. Please go ahead, sir.
Okay. Credit means customer limit, sir.
Sir,
What,
it
sir?
is sir, it is
Yeah.
actually to the limit on the customers what we give on credit. So that's why we are using credit card.
Please repeat it, sir.
So it is actually to control over the credit we are giving to the customers.
Super, sir. Uh, where in which module it was affecting, sir?
It is SAP Pico and SD.
Okay, sir. Can I assign single credit and control area to a number of company codes?
Yes, sir, we can assign.
Super, sir. Can I assign single credit control area to my single company code?
Yes, that also we can assign.
Super, sir. Anybody any doubts, sir, regarding it? Okay, I'll tell you how
No,
we can assign single credit control area to company level for all our company codes. Okay, I'll show you guys, no need to worry. Okay, in order to create a company, sorry, credit control area, there is a T code that is OB45. Okay, /n OB45. Okay, in order to create a credit control area, we had two options, that is new entries and other one is copy as option. Now I'm clicking on new entries to create a credit control area. Here you can see credit control area now. Here we can give four maximum alphanumerical characteristics. So I'm giving 1 to MN, same as my company code, and I'm mentioning here currency INR. Okay, guys, down you can see organizational data, all company codes now. Okay, for all our company codes, this credit control area will be applicable if I validate here. Is it clear, guys? If I not opt it, then this single credit control area will be useful for my single company code. Now I'm clicking on save option and creating a new request. I'm mentioning here credit control for phonics. Okay, and in order to save this down, you can see printer like symbol. I'm clicking on it. Okay, and again if I click here continue, you can see your data was saved. I'll check it. I'll go to credit control area 12 MN. This is that, and click enter. Here we didn't mention, that is the reason we are getting blank. Okay, no need to worry about it, guys. We are now created credit control area. Next thing is we has to assign this credit control area to company code. Okay, now I'll use the T code OB38. Okay guys, we are getting now logged data. Guys, in a real time, please don't delete the logged entry. It is a practice server. Here you can do it. Okay, you have to take the consult. You have to take consent from your higher authorities. Okay, in order to delete for the logged data, the T code is SM12. So I mentioned here SM12 and clicking enter, and I'm erasing my username. The maximum number of logs I will get 1000, and I'm clicking on search. Okay, here 4 logs has been displayed. Okay, I'm selecting all. I'm clicking delete. Okay, delete logged selected. Okay, you can see here now 0. And now I will go to the transaction code OB38 to assign credit control area to company code. So now I'll go to position and I'll select my company code, that is 12MN. Continue. Credit control area. For credit control area, I'm given same 12MN. And now clicking enter. Saving. This is configurational data, that is the reason we're creating a request. So I'm mentioning here assign credit control area for phonics. Okay guys, till now if anybody had any doubt, please raise your doubt guys.